Tonight we're going to do a little fun fly. This is the DM003. It is a nice little micro flyer, and I've been flying the Holystone Predator around, very similar in size and basically the same class of quad. So got my interest to go fly this one again. Also picked up some of these Tattu 380 milliamp hour batteries that fit in here nicely. So this is going to be the maiden flight with the Tattu battery. Put this in here. I remember I have flown this recently with stock battery. So we'll see how, I believe the stock battery was like 350 or 300. So let's go up. Very quiet quad, flies nice. We'll get a look at it. I gotta get the handle on the throttle here. Nice flyer. I believe we're in the low rate here, but it flies nice even this low rate. No complaints there. So upper right button there was the flip button. Trying to get my bearings with this one again. And we'll go, I believe there's only 2 rates on this one, so upper left's gonna be the second rate. Whoa. Pretty good yaw. Let's bring it in for a yaw test. Bring it in for a little yaw test here. So there's your full yaw on the second rate. If you recall, I have reviewed this. I'll put a card up on the screen, but this is just gonna be a little fun fly. Revisiting some of the quads that I've been flying. Just before sunset, it's a calm night. It was like 70 degrees today, after it was like 30 yesterday. And just a little fun fly, nice little flip. Pretty quiet little quad, micro class. It has a way more aggressive yaw than the Predator and even like the Cyma X11. Put it in the same class as those 2 quads and like the Hubsan X4. Yeah, this one flies smooth. A little bit of dead spots in the transmitter, but it's similar to, what was it, the DM002 was like the FPV brother of this one. I forget what DM stands for. It's like Daimeng or something like that. And they make some pretty decent quads. I've liked everything I've ever flown from them. There's also the big brother to this, the DM006, I believe it was. Look at the funnels on this. No complaints there. Nice little sport flyer. This is what I'm enjoying flying these days. You get all these quads, they got altitude hold, they got return to home, they got this and that. This one's like pretty bare bones. I don't think it has any, I don't even think this has headless mode. But as you guys know, I'm not gonna mess around with it anyway. But this one's just fun to fly. I believe this is like 2 years I've had this quad, something like that. This was one of the first ones that GearBest sent me, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. It's either GearBest or Litake. Cannot remember. Ooh, we got a nice sunset happening here. Nice clouds. This would have been a good night to put the Phantom up in the air and get the sunset. But I gotta be honest with you, half the time I have more fun flying these things around than the DJI stuff. I mean, the DJI stuff has its purpose, obviously, but these guys are just more fun. So maybe bring it in tight here for a flip. I'll do that. Boom. Let's do a roll. Roll the other way. And backflip. Yeah, this guy flies nice. It's quiet, sporty. And a little bit difficult with orientation, especially here. It's a little bit darker. I can kind of see the LEDs. It's got the red in the back, which I enjoy. I don't like it when they put the red in the front. That confuses me because I have a small brain and I don't even like to use it. But this one, no thinking. It's got the blue in the front, kind of has that Cylon look to it. I believe it doesn't really, it has like a little bar here in the front. I believe that's kind of supposed to be like the eye, like the old Cylons. I watched the original Battlestar Galactica when that was on TV, and I refused to check out the newer version because I've heard that they made Starbuck a girl. What's her name? Katie Sackhoff. So I didn't watch it for years, and then when it was on Netflix, I binged the entire series in like a week, and I loved it. So props, I believe it was a Sci-Fi Network deal, Battlestar Galactica. So that shows me being pig-headed. You know, you gotta let go of the things from your childhood sometimes. Sometimes remakes are better than the original, and I would 150,000% say the updated version of Battlestar Galactica was like way better than the original. I don't know if you guys are knowing this, but sometimes I'm hitting hard turns and I think I'm like yawing it too much, and it kind of like wobbles a little bit. But probably if I haven't flown this one too much recently, mostly just in the basement. So, and I think we might be getting towards the end of our battery here. I'm not sure what the flight time is. I will put it up on the screen. I'll probably land it right when we get LVC because I'm just trying out these batteries. I'll let you guys know how I like them. Oh, we're losing power. Yeah, we must be getting towards the end of our battery here. Oh, yep. Oh, we didn't even get a LVC. For all I know, that's what these used to do. I don't remember exactly. So anyway, just dropped out of the sky, as you saw. So there you guys go. Little fun fly with the DM003 here. As you saw, it just drops out of the sky when it hits LVC. Don't really remember that. It is flashing now, but I really didn't get any warning other than the fact that I had no power when I was giving it throttle. So, fun flyer. If you want to check it out, I'll link it in the description. But, you know, I'm just liking some of these older quads here flying around. They're fun to fly. So, till the next video, see you guys later. One little note here on the Tattu batteries. As you saw, it just dropped out of the sky. So it's probably an issue with the quad, but this battery came down at 3.48. So that's pretty low for a one cell. And definitely with this DM003, be careful. I'm not sure. I don't remember it doing that when I originally flew it. So maybe it's just something that, a freak thing. I'll fly it a little bit more and see what happens, but just be aware. You might want to land this when you feel the battery starting to sag, just so you guys know. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm going to come back with some more of these. Hope you're enjoying them.